We should light it.
Excellent idea.
Well, go on.
For me.
Bridgerton's author just shared her first thoughts on Season 4 after checking out the scripts, and yep, Phoebe Dynavor's Daphne won't be in it. That's causing 5 major issues for the show. On the bright side, the latest villain casting confirms a big fan theory about a returning character is officially debunked. So let's break down those 5 problems and everything else we just mentioned. Bridgerton author Julia Quinn has shared her first thoughts on the script for Season 4, and it sounds like fans are in for a treat. So far, Netflix's Regency-era romance has adapted 3 of Quinn's novels, each focusing on a different member of the Bridgerton family. After delving into Colin's transition from friend to lover with Penelope Featherington, the upcoming season will shift its focus to Benedict. This time, the story will draw from the 3rd book in the series, An Offer from a Gentleman, where Benedict falls for a woman named Sophie Beckett, who, unbeknownst to him, works as a maid. In the show, her last name has been changed to Beck, and she will be played by Yeren Ha. While speaking with the Charlotte Observer ahead of 2 Bridgerton-themed events in North Carolina, Quinn kept things cryptic about the season, but gave just enough to excite fans. She admitted she couldn't reveal any details, joking that doing so would get her in trouble, but she did confirm she had read some scripts. And in short, she thinks fans will love what's coming. Quinn gushed, "The scripts that I've read, I love. I'm really excited about the whole thing. I think I can say people who really like the book An Offer from a Gentleman, the 3rd book in the series, I think they're going to love the show." Benedict's season might just be the most faithful adaptation yet. Every Bridgerton sibling has their own dedicated fan base, but Benedict's fans have been particularly vocal, eagerly waiting for his story to unfold. Initially, many assumed his book would be the basis for Season 3, following the order of the novels. Instead, the showrunners switched things up, prioritizing Colin and Penelope's romance, pushing Benedict's story back. While this may have been a frustrating delay, it's only increased the anticipation for his love story with Sophie. So, does Quinn's enthusiasm hint at a more book-accurate season? It certainly seems possible. While Bridgerton has received praise for its storytelling and character dynamics, some book fans have voiced concerns over the show's deviations from the source material. Quinn's confidence that readers of An Offer from a Gentleman will enjoy Season 4 suggests that this time the show might be sticking much closer to the original story, a welcome change for those hoping to see their favorite moments brought to life on screen. As someone who loved Bridgerton's first 2 seasons and was mostly on board with the 3rd, I have high hopes for Season 4. Benedict's love story with Sophie is packed with potential, and with little information available about the season so far, Quinn's words are enough to spark excitement. Filming is currently underway, and while the show likely won't return until 2026, Quinn's occasional updates should keep fans engaged in the meantime. On another note, Phoebe Dynevor, who played Daphne, recently confirmed that she won't be back for Season 4. This absence creates a few challenges for the show, considering Daphne was Bridgerton's original main character. After her season-long arc in 2020, her role was significantly reduced in Season 2, where she primarily served as a mentor to her brother Anthony. By Season 3, she was gone entirely. While Dynevor seemed content with her character story reaching its natural end, many viewers have felt her absence, and Season 4 will only make that feeling more pronounced. The biggest issue is that Daphne's departure has never really been explained. In Season 3, fans were left wondering why she wasn't present at all, especially since she missed 2 major family weddings. The show didn't even attempt to offer an excuse, making it seem like she had simply been erased from the Bridgerton world. If this continues into Season 4, it will only become more glaring. It's a strange choice, considering that viewers can easily imagine Daphne being busy with her own family and husband, Simon. But missing such significant events, like multiple siblings' weddings, feels out of character. At the very least, the show should provide some kind of in-universe explanation. Even a simple reason would be better than pretending she never existed. Speaking of weddings, Daphne's absence will be especially noticeable at Benedict's. As the 3rd wedding she will have missed, it will only make her lack of presence feel even more unnatural. Fans were already puzzled when she wasn't there for Colin and Francesca's weddings, but there was still room for plausible excuses. Maybe she was pregnant, unwell, or traveling. But skipping Benedict's wedding as well? That's harder to justify, especially since so much time has passed. Looking ahead, this could make it even more difficult for Daphne to return in future seasons. Bridgerton is planned to continue for at least 4 more seasons, so there's room for her to come back. But with each passing absence, her return becomes trickier. The longer the show goes without addressing her whereabouts, the less believable any explanation becomes. What makes this situation even more frustrating is that Dynevor has expressed interest in returning. Initially, she indicated that Daphne's story had run its course, but more recently, she told Screen Rant that she'd be happy to come back if asked. That means Bridgerton has an opportunity to bring her back into the fold. It just needs to act sooner rather than later before Daphne's absence becomes too deep a hole to climb out of. Daphne's continued absence doesn't just affect the overall series, it weakens Benedict's storyline as well. A key aspect of Bridgerton is the way married siblings offer guidance to the ones still navigating romance. So far, Daphne has only done this once, for Anthony in Season 2. That leaves only Anthony and Colin to give Benedict advice, meaning he'll primarily hear from his brothers. While their insights are valuable, a female perspective, especially from someone like Daphne who has navigated her own complex love story, would add depth to Benedict's journey. Without her, his season is missing an important layer. In the end, Season 4 is shaping up to be an exciting one, especially with Quinn's endorsement. Benedict and Sophie's romance has the potential to be one of the most compelling love stories in the series. But at the same time, Bridgerton needs to address its growing Daphne problem before it becomes a major narrative issue. If the show wants to maintain its interconnected family dynamic, it can't just keep ignoring one of its original leads. Whether or not Dynevor makes a return, Season 4 needs to give fans an answer for where Daphne has been and why she keeps missing these pivotal moments. Benedict's initial pursuit of Sophie is problematic in the book, but Bridgerton has a history of refining its male leads. Season 4 will likely reframe Benedict's actions, focusing on genuine care rather than coercion. If handled well, the season could surpass the book, delivering a faithful yet improved adaptation. With the showrunner's commitment to book accuracy while removing outdated elements, Season 4 is shaping up to be the adaptation fans have been waiting for. And that's that for today's video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.